All right, joining us now is the most important newsmaker in the country right now, because the biggest story right now is the farmers' protest versus the Modi government. The Prime Minister today speaking, saying he's absolutely clear this is a historic reform and the people who are being fronted on behalf of the farmers are actually just using the farmers to score a political point. The most important newsmaker today, Harsimrat Kaur Badal, Member of Parliament of the Shiromani Akali Dal, and just resigned as the Minister for Food Processing Industries. Thank you very much, ma'am, for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. First things first, why did you wait till the last minute, till the bill was being debated in the Lok Sabha, to choose to resign? And the second question is, if you are so against, in a principled manner, against this bill, then why aren't you resigning from the NDA as well? Why isn't your party leaving the alliance?
First of all, Zaka, I'd like to start, because the second question is very simple, that what is to be decided with the NDA is not my decision. It's a decision which will be taken by my party and the core committee. I have no role in that. Secondly, coming to why it took me so long, I'd like to highlight here that from the very start, from the time this came for interministerial comments, although I represented the food processing ministry, and from a food processing industry point of view, these bills may be very beneficial for the industry, but if you see my notifications on the file, there too I highlighted the fact that the stakeholders must be consulted because they have apprehensions, and all state governments must be taken on board. So I was clear about that from the month of May when the file came to me. After that, in June, when I heard that it might come in the form of an ordinance, I raised it in the cabinet before it came. I raised it in the cabinet when it was tabled, and repeatedly after that on the ground the farmers have huge reservations, and no such ordinance or act should come in unless the stakeholders are consulted and their apprehensions put aside and given reassurance.
But
despite that, the ordinance came in the last
today,
2.5 months.
Today, okay. Okay, finish your point. Okay, finish.
2.5 months.
Finish your point. Okay, finish.
In the last 2.5 months, repeatedly speaking to all the farmer organizations, to the extent telling them that here is the ordinance, tell me what you want deleted from this and tell me what you want added. I will go to my government and have it done. Making them have meetings with Tomar Saab, the agriculture minister, getting it in writing from Tomar Saab that MSP and all will continue the way it is. I tried my level best to make my government understand that the farmer has apprehensions, and I tried my level best to make the farmer understand that this is not going to be against him. But after having failed for 2.5 months, where my words or the Krishi Mantri's words were not enough to convince the farmers that in the times of COVID, risking their lives in thousands, because of COVID is thousands, there might have been lakhs otherwise. For the last 2.5, 3 weeks, they are sitting on dharna, from old men to young children, that this is going to ruin their future.
Okay.
I just asked my government that please hear them out, address their apprehensions, and then bring in a bill which is welcomed by them. That's all I ask.
But ma'am, the point is, today the Prime Minister spoke and he said those who are speaking on behalf of the farmer are actually speaking on behalf of the middleman. The farmer actually does not have a problem with abolishing APMC. The farmer does not have a problem with actually going ahead and choosing who he wants to sell to, whoever the highest bidder is. The point is, how do you respond to this criticism that politics is being played on this by the Shiromani Akali Dal, your party, and also other opposition parties, Congress included?
I would leave this for the people to decide, but I'd just like to highlight something about my own state. One size does not fit all, be it a shoe or be it a shirt, and same applies to any bill which is coming. I come from the state of Punjab, which is just 2.5% of the entire country, but produces the grain close to 50% of what feeds the food security of this nation. Why? Because we have a very robust system of our mandis, of our road network, and of our agriculture, be it the irrigation, be it the facilities which are given to the farmers, which is why the systems in Punjab and Haryana are totally different to what it may be in Bihar or somewhere else. Now, if the farmers of my state, who have been running a very robust system, and let me tell you, the Artiya system may be the middleman In some states, it's a drawback, but in my state, the relationship between the farmer and the middleman or the artiya is such that it carries on from generation to generation, because such is the trust that when there's a famine or when there's a flood, when there's an illness or when there's a wedding, there's no bank which gives the farmer anything. His informal bank is his artiya, who helps him out when he needs money to go to the hospital or to marry his daughter or to educate his son, or in times of flood or famine when he has nothing.
Okay.
This artiya relationship is not only between the farmer and the artiya, but even the labor, the mazdoor, the artiya, the farmer, our entire economy of Punjab, be it the shopkeeper or the trader, they're all dependent on these very farmers.
Okay, but ma'am, can you please tell our viewers? No. One thing that needs to be clarified, ma'am. One thing needs to be clarified. Why you are saying the MSP concept is going to be abolished? MSP will cease to exist. Farmers will not get MSP if this new bill were to be passed, and it has been passed in the Lok Sabha. Please tell me, in which clause of this bill does it say that MSP will not be provided to the farmer? Today, even again, the Agriculture Minister has clarified that MSP will be provided.
So if you'd let me complete my point, I would have answered all your questions, because for 2.5 months, all I've done is try to answer questions on both sides. There's no thing about MSP being removed, and let me tell you, it's not in the ordinance either that it's not going to be removed. What the farmers fear, I'm speaking on their behalf, what their fears are. Today, there's a government infrastructure of the mandis and a central government on behalf of which the state government procures their grains. The entire crop which comes in a window of 10 days gets procured 100%, and in 48 hours the farmer gets his full MSP. Now, what they fear that with this, when private players come into the market, when private mandis can be set up by anybody and everybody, and those mandis do not need to charge any tax which the Sarkari mandis charge, obviously they will be able to pay the farmer better. The farmer will then obviously go to them, and slowly and steadily, when the Sarkari mandis become redundant, because when they don't have an income, how do they maintain the infrastructure? When they become redundant after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, that is when corporatization will happen, and these private players will then start misusing the farmers, and the farmer will be at their mercy. This is their apprehension.
Okay, fair enough.
Why can we not talk to them? Why can we not talk to them, take in their apprehensions, bring in the necessary clauses, and then bring in the bill which they welcome?
Okay.
Do we need a farmer agitation right now?
Tell me this, ma'am. This is a political question. Both Amrinder Singh as well as other opposition leaders are saying that Shiromani Akali Dal and you have taken this decision only because you feel that the BJP will become a dominant partner come the 2022 Punjab elections. You don't want to meet the same fate as the Shiv Sena. That's why you've decided to pull out of the government. You've resigned from the government.
See, I would not like to comment on what anybody is saying. I mean, it's going to be a free for all. When I was in the government, they would say something. When I've resigned, they'd say something. Now, of course, they'll say something. I think I've made it very clear that I apologize to the people who sent me to this parliament, because, like I said, Punjab is an agrarian state. My farmers had the biggest role to play in that. That I failed in my duties. I failed to convey their feelings to my own government. I failed to convince my government to take them on board. And for this, I humbly ask my farmers for forgiveness, because I have truly tried in my 6 years of being here, a lone voice from Punjab, and I'm very grateful that the Prime Minister has done many things for the Sikh community and for Punjab, for which I'm very proud to be a part of the team which delivered on that. And I'm grateful it happened not when we may have had our own Prime Minister, Sikh Prime Minister. It happened when Prime Minister Modi was there. I cannot forget that. And I cannot forget the fact that Prime Minister Vajpayee and Sardar Prakash Singh Badal, 3-decade-long relationship, they nurtured, because Punjab being a border state, to have peace and prosperity there, to have brotherhood between these communities, how hard they worked for, and successfully we ran many governments, and successfully we ran here. But when it comes to my farmers, my only want, what I've fought for last 2.5 months, please hear out the stakeholders, please address their apprehensions, remove them, and let's have everybody welcome it. But when it was being forced into the parliament, when I was not given a hearing, I could not be a part of a legislation which the very people who sent me there
Okay.
felt was anti them. I stood by the farmers of my state, and I will continue to stand by them. And it doesn't matter to me.
Final word. You are saying that the option of the Shiromani Akali Dal sort of breaking ranks with the NDA is still very much there. If the bill has been passed, if the bill becomes law, and the government is firm on this law, then you will not hesitate from taking the option of pulling out from the NDA either. That is on the table as of today.
These are not decisions which are made at my level. I'm just an ordinary worker of my party. These are decisions which the higher-ups, the seniors and the core committee of the party decides. I'm sure they will take a decision, but I'm very confident that Shiromani Akali Dal stands for the farmers. They are the backbone not of our state but also of our nation, and definitely so of Akali Dal. Whatever decision will be taken will be a decision keeping the farmers in mind.
Okay, Harsimrat Kaur Badal, thank you very much for joining us and speaking to me here on CNN News 18. I'm sure this is not the last word that's been said either on this bill or on the politics of Punjab. It's going to be a very interesting sort of run-up to the 2022 elections, as it were. I'm going to take a break on this note, but news and updates continue right on the other side.